Hey everybody, it's May 25th, so another Monday update on how the greenhouse is going. This is the second update, so I'm about 5 weeks in now. This is my greenhouse I built 3 years ago. Stuff from last year left over. But here's the hydroponic stuff. Growing crazy. The pump's going, so hopefully you can hear it, everything. Well, this cucumber's finally gone up. Tons of new growth since last week. These guys I just planted May 5th, so they're 3 weeks, not too much yet. I got peas. Look at this, I didn't have this last week. This guy was just barely holding on to this last week. Now I got 2 peas. This tomato plant's doing quite well. Last week on the video, he was just under, look at this wooden piece here. It's getting quite thick. This guy's probably doubled in size. This is a bush bean that I planted May 31st. And this pea plant too has some peas flowering. It wasn't hanging on to this guy. It had the beer holder last week, so it was probably about here. This broccoli from seed is quite large. Hopefully it starts flowering. Some peppers from seed. This is my orange pepper, and it's got a, thought I saw it, yeah, I'll go around the other side here. So yeah, it's got a flower on it, down there. The orange pepper, the jalapeno, beefsteak tomato from seed, another cucumber that's not catching up to that guy yet, and another tomato from seed, just the arugula that I planted just to compare with the hydroponic, which is over here. These guys are, and we've eaten quite a bit of this already. We do the taste test. Everyone prefers the hydroponic version. It feels a lot, it's almost thicker in the leaves. There's a little bit more texture to it. It's super tasty. And the roots are getting bigger. I did bring in this basil plant I've had in my kitchen table for probably a couple months now. I took a bunch of cuttings from it, and the cuttings became this guy. So hydroponically, look at the size difference. That's the mother and the cutting. Granted, we have eaten a lot of this, but never leaves this big. And this is another cutting from the same plant. Way bigger. So that's the hydroponic difference there. And speaking of growing, look at this zucchini plant. It's pushing against the windows. The leaves are bigger than my hand. It's taking over this guy, which I put this is just some broccoli stems from last year that were in here. And someone mentioned last week that these are just gonna, there's not gonna be a big broccoli, but these are pretty tasty. Even my daughter approves. So I did put a sucker from this plant in there. So I just put him in 2 days ago. He had roots from growing that I just had in my window. So peppers, broccoli, what else did I show you? Everything is going pretty good. These are those orange peppers that I just had seeds from. I just cut them up, so there's 32 plants there growing. Actually 31, because my buddy took one. But yeah, things are growing great. A lot more greenery. Pretty cool. Oh, it's Swiss chard. Oh, my tags that I make, this was a milk crate, and you just cut up a piece. Some of these ones are just plastic containers that I cut up. This was actually just a chickpea that I had, and I just wanted to try it. And it is doing something, a garbanzo bean, I guess. Strawberries are happy. I'm gonna have to move that guy. And some other lettuces and collard greens. The celery, also someone said it's not going to become a full celery plant, but the roots are going good. And plus, these leaves are really tasty. It just tastes like celery, so you can cut that up and put it in the salad. Anyway, I'm going to keep that one going. I think that was all. Everything's working. Okay, I'll see you guys next week. Like and subscribe if you want to follow the journey. Thanks for watching.